Hey everyone, I'm Kendall. Welcome to Pen Connection, where I share my fountain pen journey and I reward your input with awesome giveaways nearly every month. Whenever you're watching this, make sure to check my most recent video or community post for details on the current giveaway. Today we have an unboxing of a Kickstarter from Endless Pens called the Phantom Retractable Pen. So I thought I would unbox this on camera just to show people how this came to me. So you can see this box has been knocked around a little bit. Um, I, it's maybe Ace Ventura delivered it. So okay, so we've got an inner box, which is good based on how the outer box looked. So it looks like some tape and some packing wrap and then another box inside. Okay, we have the Phantom Retractable Fountain Pen, introducing our incredible new fountain pen, a perfect blend of elegance and functionality, designed to inspire creativity and make every word flow with ease. Your perfect companion wherever you go, featuring a seamless click-to-write mechanism, airlock sealing to prevent drying, and a sleek acrylic body. Phantom redefines fountain pen convenience. Glide across the pages with a pen that seamlessly blends heritage craftsmanship and modern innovation in every stroke. Ships with a custom designed desk stand. Okay, I did not know about that or didn't remember that. All right, and then we have the Kickstarter, successfully funded to 2,300%. Oh, this is kind of cool. So we've got this this kind of raised thing here with Endless. Okay, made by endless.com. So this Kickstarter took place in November, and yeah, it funded really quickly. They were hoping to have this delivered sometime earlier, like February, but there's always something, and there's delays. All right, maybe I'm pulling wrong. Okay, so yeah, I pull these, and then we have our empty box. So we've got some paperwork. All right, special thanks to Kickstarter. Learn about the fountain pen in our tutorial video. Okay. It's a cork. The cork case serves as a desk stand when flipped over. Yeah, I'm not sure I love, and then there's some details on how to fill it. The other side's blank. I'm not sure I love cork as far as looks. Some people may like that more. Here's the Endless logo kind of stamped in there. Okay, and here is the pen. All right, I'm not sure what this is down here. Interesting. Maybe I do need that video tutorial because I don't know what that little piece is for. Okay. All right, and we've got this plastic thing here. Okay. All right, well, I chose to go with the black finish with the black with the chrome, and chrome hardware, black finish, and then a medium nib. So let's see how this works. It's okay. All right, the knock is smooth. It's got a little bit of play in it, but it feels smooth. And as far as the opening here, let's see, get a good look at it. It's kind of hard to see, but it's supposed to have a silicone closure in there. All right, so I would imagine this unscrews. Okay, let's see how many, well, let's see how well this clip is. Seems like a decent clip. Let's open this up. We've got this piece here. That's interesting. So I think this unique piece maybe lines up with the knock. But this seems really small for a converter. Let's see if it's a pull or a twist. All right, I twisted it, but I think it's just a pull. Okay, and I think that maybe is standard international. Yeah, this interesting. Do I twist this? Is it just a plunger? Oh, it's this little bar inside. Okay. So yeah, that's all the ink that it'll hold. So I think if you had an extra fine or a fine, that might work great. With my medium, you can see the M on there. My medium, that might run out quick. All right, it fits snug. And let's see how well this goes back in. I guess funnel it down through here. Okay, and it's got these notches here that line up with the top of that converter, so it forces it in that way. I guess you could put it in upside down also. Okay, and then this piece on top. I mean, that line disappears when you screw it on, so that's good. It feels like a good design. The price point of the Kickstarter, I got the super early bird. It was $39 US and then $10 shipping. So about $50 all said and done. Of course, I had to wait a long time because it's a Kickstarter and that's how they function. But I want to say, yeah, retail, I forget if it was going to be closer to 60 maybe. I will make sure to put a link to the original Kickstarter campaign so people can see that. I imagine if they want to sell the pen, it will have links in the future there. A couple of things. I wanted to show what this cork stand looks like. So you can see it's got the, yeah. Also, I figured out what this is if you read the instructions. So it does have this piece down here about the adapter. So use the adapter when using cartridges. So the issue of not having enough ink, you could have a cartridge so you've got more. It sounds like you place this into the barrel, and I was looking at the color here. Mine is chrome, but yeah, it's just depends on the the finish you have, apparently. Also, this QR code, I tried it, and it just takes me to like their website. I couldn't find any, like tutorial videos like they were saying. But I will show you that. Before I show you that part, so I did ink this up, and I'll do a writing test in a minute. But as I was putting it back together, I noticed something that might bug me a little bit. So you can see where this clip lines up, and then the angle of this knock is twisted just a little. And I've tried a few times, like, well, maybe I could, thread this differently, and I can't get it exact. So I don't know that you would notice unless you were really looking. But I think the mechanism feels good. Obviously, over time, I'll have to tell if it stays, the nib doesn't dry out or not. But yeah, that's like, If someone's figured this out, leave a comment. But I'll show you how this adapter works. Essentially, it sounds like you put this into the barrel first, and then, as you take off, I'm getting a little bit of ink on me here. Of course, fun stuff. So you would take this out and put the cartridge in, and then it would all meet up. I was thinking this attached here, the way that photo looked, but that's not how it appears. So anyway, that's your adapter. I think just to make the just so that the knock will line up with the end of the cartridge. So, all right, I'll show you how I'm putting this back together, and let's see if I've got some ink on this too. Fun. Okay, so you've got these arrows here. You push this in. They did say not to force it through without having this attached, so that's good to know. And then as you screw this back on, yeah, see, just off that little bit. Okay, let's do some writing. This is just Rhodia pad A4, and I have the ink that's in here. This is Diamine Sherwood Green. This is the Endless Phantom, and a medium, or supposedly medium. This really, this seems like a fine to me. Maybe almost an extra fine. It's on the finer side. So it seems like a decent nib. It's got a little bit of feedback, not a lot. So fairly smooth. Let me try some reverse writing for whatever, people might use that. Actually not bad. It's super fine, obviously. So yeah, you could get some really fine lines if you needed such a thing. Let's try a little writing here. Also, there is a little bit of a sound. I'll point that out here. So obviously with the knock down, it's pretty solid, but with the knock up, you can hear there's a little bit of rattle in there. Now the knock will rattle, but with the knock in place, it's pretty solid there. But yeah, definitely some rattling. Okay, let's try a little writing. You can hear a little bit of that feedback. And it seems to keep up, like quick writing. No issues there. I will have to post a little later on, maybe as a comment on this video about the nib if it's drying out. But ultimately, that is the Phantom retractable pen from Endless. If you were part of this Kickstarter, leave a comment. Let me know what you think of your pen if you've received it. I think they're in the process of shipping out those in batches. So, and if you found out a good way to line up that knock, let me know. I think that's probably the thing that bothers me the most. The rattle, not a terrible thing, but yeah, interested to hear what others think. I wanted to compare the Moonman A1. It's my other retractable pen that I have. And this one is an extra fine. I thought it was a fine, but it's an extra fine. So you can see the line difference here. It is a lot smoother. Well, it's about the same, but for an extra fine versus a medium, that's interesting to note. This one has Parker Penman Sapphire in it, but yeah, you've got that line versus I mean, I think one of these I didn't have lined up quite right, but you can hear the difference. So it's writing more like an extra fine, maybe a fine, but definitely not writing like a medium. And I checked the nib; it has an M on it, so that's part of it. But yeah, just as far as feedback goes, I think it's a better writing experience with this Moonman pen, which is interesting because it costs less than this pen. It obviously is mimicking the Vanishing Point, but it's yeah, this is definitely not. It's an okay experience. If I had to recommend just one, I would recommend the Moonman by quite a bit, actually. But it's a good looking pen. I like it. Sorry, one last thing before I go, and that is just to let you know the current giveaway, if you're watching this in June of 2025, is a $25 gift card to vendor of your choice. It'll be a randomly selected winner based on points, and you can get a point by leaving a comment on a video within 30 days of posting. You can gain points by joining my channel. It's only 99 cents. You automatically get 3 connection points each month. And yeah, so stay tuned. That last video was about your horror stories. So tell me about your horror stories. Either this video or comment on the prior one. Again, Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you again later.